What's going on, fam? It's your boy Anthony O'Neill, man. And listen, we're on a special edition. I am actually in Richmond, Virginia, here at school at Virginia Union University. And I said, you know what? I'm about to have a conversation with my people. A lot of you all have been emailing me and sending me DMs and putting comments on my YouTube like, yo, we haven't heard you talk about the president of the United States of America. And what are your thoughts? What are your concerns? What do you think? So we're going to talk about it right now, y'all. Donald Trump is the 47th president of the United States of America. Now what? Now what? Such a good question. Before we get to my thoughts, I want to remind you all that I have a book that is coming out next year in January, and I'm putting together a group of 150 people who can walk through the book with me and help me launch this out. And we're giving away grand prizes of $1,000 plus inside the group. We're giving away free financial advising, and if you want to be a part of that, if you want to be a part of our launch team, and if you want to help us spread the love of my book, then go on ahead, hit the link in the show notes below. Join the launch teams for the first 150 people. Then after that, boom, we're gonna be giving away some money and also giving away some free financial advisor sessions with my personal financial advisor who's going to help you get your money right. But let's get to it. Donald Trump is president. Now what? Like, are black people concerned? I want you to put your thoughts in the comments below. Well, let's talk about it though real quick. What is going to happen with Donald Trump being the president, the 47th president of the United States of America? Number one, let me tell you, for black people, I believe that DEI is going to really, I can't say it's going to be going for sure 100%, but what I can say is, I think for sure we're about to lose the DEI situation within the United States of America, right? Also, we are about to see some of this government assistance stuff leave as well. There's going to be a lot of different things that I believe is going to be taken away, that I believe is going to happen. But here's what I am saying. And I want to be transparent when I say this. And hear me clearly when I say this. Hear me clearly, you guys. Hear me clearly. Think about your life when he was the 45th president. Think about your life 8 years ago when he was a president for 4 years ago. Did we really see a major change, a major transition? Like did we really feel it financially in our pockets? Excuse the sun, I'm driving, trying something new for the channel. And let me know if you like this. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if you like me just talking. Like, I'm literally just going off of the dome and just really trying to be a little bit more authentic and leave the table sometimes. But let me know in the comment section if you like this. But when I sit back and I think about it, man, we are still in a great time to build wealth for our families. We're still in a great time to where if we can get out there, work the system legally, ethically, morally, and spiritually, we are still in a great position, you all, to build wealth. It's split down the middle. You got people who are extremely happy that Trump is the president. You got people extremely disappointed that Trump is the president. Here's what I'm happy about. I am alive. God is still the head of my life, and I'm still in a good position to make money. And if you follow the system wherever you are, you can still make money. Still. Because here's the truth. The White House doesn't control my house, nor should it control your house. Let's keep it a buck. I get it that Donald Trump is inside of the White House, but he's not at your house. He's not waking you up every single day and saying you can't go here and make this money. You can't go over there and make that money. He's not there. And y'all, I don't come from wealth. My parents don't make a whole lot of money. No, they do not. They don't. But here's the thing that I think is extremely, 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 extremely important. use the systems that are put into place that's helping wealthy people build their wealth, use those same systems to help you build yours. What do I mean? Well, if you're self-employed right now, or let's say if you have a hobby, and you do not have it running as a legit LLC, you need to go from hobby to a small business. Why do I say that? Because when you go from hobby to a small business, now there are extra perks and extra tax write-offs that you can legally and ethically write off. One, by protecting yourself, because now you're operating as an LLC. Number two, there are write-offs that you can get. So once you get that, right? Once you get that, right, let's talk about it. How do we now take what is benefiting the wealthy and allow it to help us build our wealth at the middle class level? Sorry, I'm driving. Let me see if I can sharpen this real quick. Yeah, there we go. I gotta drive safe. I'm trying this thing. My camera just fell. Hold on a minute. Cause I kind of like this. Uh-oh, hold on. Gotta drive safe. They gotta drive safe. Boom. Let me lock this in right here. Okay, I think that's good. Then I gotta lock this in. Yeah, see? My teammate tell me how I do all this. I'm sorry. Where was I? How do we take... I'm turning here. All right, bet. How do we take what Donald Trump, what Elon Musk, what all these wealthy billionaires are doing, and while, yes, we may not have hundreds of millions, billions, right? How do we still take the tax code and benefit us? This is why you need a financial advisor. This is why, I don't care where you are or who you are, this is why we have to stop complaining about who's in the White House now and start researching, looking up who's in our house. Right now, black people, let me say it. Right now, black people, we have an opportunity, and we've always had this opportunity, at least since I would say over the last few years, of building wealth. Because I didn't feel, and I'm speaking for me, I didn't feel an impact financially on my life when the 47th president was the 45th president and he was in the White House. I didn't. I didn't feel a financial impact. So I don't know what the next 4 years is going to look like. And while I'm going to be watching it, while I'm going to be monitoring it, and while I'm going to be really diving into it deeply, at the same time, I am not going to be complaining about who the heck is in the White House. I am going to be focused and determined and working the plan. Remember, I taught you how to earn. Now is the time to where you earn. Hear me clearly. Now is the time of when you earn. Number E, you got to evaluate where you are financially right now. As you're going into 2025, have you evaluated where you currently are financially? What does your 401k look like? What does your SEP account look like? What is your tax strategy going into 2025? How much debt are you in? What does your business look like? What is the strategy? Where are you right now? So once you evaluate where you are, rather than complaining about what happened, right? Then we got to go to, okay, all right, I see where I'm at. I got to arrange the vision. That is the A. Come on, let me through, brother. There you go. My guy. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? We have to arrange the vision. Once we arrange the vision, now we got to render the strategy. And I think that's one of the most important things right there, is that you have to render the strategy based upon the vision that you arranged, based upon where you currently are. Because you see, when we can get the right strategy, the proven strategy on how to go from where we are today to where we want to go tomorrow, and we have a clear system, a clear strategy that gets us to tomorrow financially, we gonna be solid. You hear me? We gonna be solid. Now wait a minute, Anthony, you forgot about N. I didn't forget about N. But I think this is where a lot of us stop at. I know so many people, they have a subpar vision. I know so many people that have been told what to do with their finances. But the problem that I think with a lot of people is you know what to do, but you don't act. So the N stands for now we have to act. When you know where you currently are in life, when you know what's the clear vision of where you're going, and when you know, watch this, when you know the strategy, the system, the proven system on what to do to get there, you just got to act, baby. You just got to roll and you just got to go. Do not sit down for the next 30 days complaining with all your friends about what happened during election time. Oh my God, I can't believe Donald Trump won. Oh my God, I can't even believe they voted for Kamala Harris. Like, it does. We got to move on, people. What happened is done. God is still at the head of the throne. He's still there. And because he's still there, watch this. No matter who's in the White House, Donald Trump, Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, President Bush, Barack Obama, God was still at the head. Do not get it twisted. He was still, can I say this again? He was still at the head. And if God doesn't want it to happen, he's going to make sure that it doesn't happen. He has to make sure that it doesn't happen. So for me, I simply believe this one thing. We gonna be all right. We are going to be all right. So that's my quick thought on what, okay, Donald Trump is in the White House. Are we going to see some things change drastically from the last 4 years? Now that we see that the Republican Party has pretty much, they've won the Senate, and we have a Republican president now. Absolutely. We are going to see that. We are. But it should not impact our homes financially if we sit back and do what I just taught you, those 4 things. Evaluate where you currently are financially. Arrange the vision or the goal that you have for your life for the next 5 years. Render the strategy on how you're going to get there, and then act. Do not sit on your butt talking about, complaining about, whatever you want to call it. Like, do not just sit on your rear end and do nothing for these next 30 days. I need you to do just that. I need you to do just that. Hear me clearly. I need you to do just that. You see, this is what I'm talking about in my brand new book, Take Your Seat at the Table. The table is a physical image of our life. We have to stop giving people room at our lives to take control of our lives. This is why I want you to join my street team. This is why I need you to join my street team and to help me launch this book, because I want you to be a part of helping us impact lives. These next 30 to 60 days are going to be crucial. So listen, I'm going to drop this link inside of the show notes. I need you to rock with me. I need you to be there with me. And I promise you, it's going to be absolutely, absolutely amazing. Do me a favor. If you watch this all the way through, hit the thumbs up button, share this with somebody and let them know, like, hey, while Donald Trump is in the White House, I would have did the same thing if Kamala Harris would have gotten the White House. Like, y'all, I don't care who's in the White House. Barack Obama could have got a third presidency, right? I still would say this. Every president of the United States of America has promised something and they never came through. I do not depend on the White House. I depend on my house and what I do inside of my house and the vision and the assignment and the goal God has given me. That is period. Period. So whoever wins in the next 4 years, I don't care. I'm going to vote. I'm going to type in my vote, and I'm going to make sure that I do my part as a citizen. But I'm going to take care of my family. I'm going to take care of what I got to do. Yo, I got to go. I got to get up here and change. We got church tonight. And I just wanted to drop this quick video for you all. Love you all so much. God bless you. Thank you so much for rocking with me. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the show notes. Please hit the thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button and share this video. If you want to join the book team, please hit the link inside of the show notes to join it, man. Listen, if y'all like this, let me know. It's my first time in the car doing stuff like this. It's pretty cool, right? So let me know if this worked. All right. Peace out, y'all.